Alright guys, I'm back with a new ball review video. It's going to be the Columbia 300 Piranha and the Brunswick Infinity. Both of these balls are pretty early, but the Piranha of course has HK solid and the Infinity does not. The Infinity is probably a step down for your mindset, and the Piranha solid is probably going to be a benchmark type ball that's a little bit earlier. Alright, so here they are. So here's my layout for the Cuda. I'm not sure what the numbers are, but I believe it's around a 5-inch pin. And of course we're on the Spectrum Lanes house shot. And this is my first shot with it. That was a pretty fast one to the front part of the lane and at 4 pins. Predictable as far as I could tell. You know, obviously very early rolling with that 7 pin there. It rolled really early, then quit in the back end. So then I decided to, throw it again on the 4 pin spot and again at 3/6/10s. So then I decided to move in deep, and it looks really good. Right off the bat, I can just tell this ball is really, really, really early, and you need to have it shoved through the front. Now we have the chill here, probably the closest comparison to the ball. Obviously, the chill is non-HK, so it's probably closer to a Cuda. And the chill just kind of glides to the front, kind of a predictable shape, and easy to get a read off of. Next, we're going to compare it to the mindset here. I polished this at the US Open, but it's not polished in this video. And we only have one shot with it here, but it's clear how much kind of similar it is to the mindset in a sense. It's so early in things. And of course, I mean, that's just really realistically, the Cuda's just kind of as early, if not a little bit later, but a little bit more round than the mindset. And now onto the Infinity here. Here's my layout. Kind of a basic layout. I don't really remember what it was, but I just want the ball to do the work. That's all I think about in these videos. And with the layouts that I use. That was my first shot with the Infinity. Just dead through it. Had zero shot. And now I move left, slow it down a little bit. And move left, slow it down a little bit again. But it gets out too far and it doesn't really read the lane the right way a couple of shots here. So I'm like, okay, let's get a little bit more left and throw a little more right. It looks good, but it doesn't get the carry. It doesn't quite get the carry. Now I'm like, okay, I need to move back right into the oil and see if I can get the shim. And it did there, and it does right here, and it should on this next shot as well. Just really predictable motion as long as, it can get through the front. That's really all this ball needs. So of course I'm going to compare it to my mindset because it's probably closer to that. Again, it's the same mindset from the Cuda shape, and it's very early, of course, but I'm going to play the same line as the Infinity. That one was just fast and everything, and so I slowed it down a little bit, and bang. And next we're actually going to compare it to the Cuda. It's probably a step up from the Cuda, and as you'll see here in this shot, it looks really, really close. Again, the Cuda's so early and so round, so it was really close there. And obviously another step down from the Infinity would be the Brutal Collision, one of my favorite pieces of all time, and my favorite Brunswick piece of all time, no question. That ball's really good. And again, it's really close to that Infinity shape. And so to wrap up the video, here's kind of, obviously basic summary. The Cuda is a benchmark in early shape, and the Infinity is a medium big ball that you'll probably want to use after your mindset on a sport shot or league setting. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.